my god, it's been way too long since I've made a video. I'm so sorry if you've been waiting on me. Anyways, my name is Shaz and this is Shazness / Mominess Wellness. The reason why I haven't been making videos is just because I'm a new mom. My baby boy Lukenzo is 4.5 months old. I can't even believe I'm saying that. I feel like I just gave birth to him yesterday. But anyways, I felt really overwhelmed just with mom life, lack of sleep. Shaz does not do well with lack of sleep. I don't function, and then I just kind of lost inspiration for my career life just because every second was being spent on just researching for my baby and like making sure he's sleeping okay and eating okay. He was underweight and then he wasn't sleeping well, so it's just been, you know, like one challenge after the other. But I absolutely love mom life and I'm just trying to be present and just enjoy every magical moment as I can. But I do have some free time right now, and I found the inspo to make this video because if you've been around, I had Candida and a lot of gut issues. And if you're new to my channel, welcome. But realistically, I have to admit that I'm addicted to sugar again and I am not eating great. So I'm still gluten-free and dairy-free, which is awesome. I am not sugar-free. I eat dark chocolate with sugar in it now, and before I used to eat like literally 100% cacao powder or cacao paste. I have maple syrup in my oatmeal every day. I put honey on things now. So like, I mean, I'm still mindful of my sugar intake, but the reason why I want to make this video is one, to admit to you that I'm eating sugar again, but two is how to maintain good gut health after a cleanse. I feel like my gut health is still in pretty good condition. So I wanted to make this video to explain how I've maintained good gut health after a cleanse, after a Candida cleanse. If you want to know more about my Candida cleanses and what I did, I have tons and tons of videos on that. So definitely check that out and you'll know my whole backstory. I'm not going to bore you with it here. So I have some quick tips so that you don't go 2 steps forward, 5 steps back with your gut health. Okay, so let's get into it. I wrote it down actually in the middle of the night while I was breastfeeding because that's somehow when ideas come to me. So, 1, keep sugar out of your diet. But honestly, like, okay, don't listen to me right now because like me being a mom has changed everything. But after my cleanse, I was having a really good skin, really good gut health, and the way I did it was to keep sugar out of my diet. I'm still refined sugar-free for the most part, unless it's like my birthday or something like that. But keep sugar out of your diet as best as you can. If you have a few cheat days, like, c'est la vie, you're human. 2, keep all foods that cause reaction out of your diet. That's a big one. So if something like broccoli causes gut inflammation, you know, like be mindful of it and keep it out of your diet. For me, I did a food intolerance test and eggs and almonds came up. So I still haven't eaten those and I still don't eat those. I think I did eat a cookie, like a gluten-free, dairy-free cookie with egg in it by accident at a cottage this summer, and I was just like, whoops. Like I can't like cry about it, but I really do avoid eggs and almonds still. Like I don't flex with that. 3, probiotics, bone broth, or collagen should always be part of an everyday regime or a weekly regime. So right now, because I'm on mat leave, like I'm still blessed because Canadians have such a great mat leave program, but money is still tight and an issue. So I can't really take probiotics every day because probiotics are just generally super expensive. So what I've been doing is just taking probiotics every I take like 150 billion every week, and I still put collagen in my oatmeal every morning. So that is still helping with the healing and sealing of the gut lining, and the probiotics are just to make sure that your gut flora stays balanced and that your good bacteria is still at a higher level than your bad bacteria. You never want bad bacteria to overpower or be more of than your good bacteria. So always flush your body with good bacteria. My tip number 4 is take care of your mental and spiritual health. I can never stress this enough. Like I think people really don't understand that your emotions and your mental state and your stress levels are in correlation with your gut health. Like your gut is your first line of defense, and it is a brain. Like it has the same cells as your brain cells have, and oh, I'm not even gonna get into it because it's so cool and I can talk about it forever. But realistically, you need to make sure you're practicing mindfulness, you're practicing yoga, whatever your passion is. So, I mean, like my partner Brandon doesn't really like to meditate, but I always tell him to do things that make him feel good, feel happy. And you know, sometimes if that means playing video games for him and it puts him in a better mental state, then do it. You know, like you gotta do things that just make you feel good, find bliss, find joy. Blah, blah, blah. Joy. Honestly, I'm sorry if I'm talking weird or too fast. I haven't talked to many. One, I haven't talked to a camera in a very long time, and I'm just so used to talking to babies and I want to talk to you guys like this, but I'm not. Okay, we're moving on. Okay, my last tip is if you have a cheat day or you go on vacation and you know you're gonna have sugar or you know you're gonna cheat and eat the foods that you're really intolerant to, be mindful of it. Like, yes, enjoy yourself a little bit, have a treat once in a while, but at the same time, be mindful. Don't eat the same things that trigger you 2 days in a row, 3 days in a row. That's when it becomes a problem. If you have sugar or like a cake and you have it once and then you don't have it again, it's not as big as a problem as if you have like a piece of, like if you have a cake and you're eating a piece of that cake every day for the week. You're just creating an environment for your Candida and your gut to suffer again, and you don't want to move that far back. Yes, have a little bit of a cheat, but be mindful. Also, another option is to get digestive enzymes. So for example, anytime Brandon and I go to like Mandarin, for example, we take a digestive enzyme. We both have a problem with combination of foods. So for instance, if I'm at Mandarin, I'm probably eating a lot of meat, a lot of rice, and then I would want something sweet for dessert. But when you're at Mandarin, there's nothing gluten-free and dairy-free. The only thing sweet you can have for dessert is fruit. So this is when food combining becomes a problem for me, because I'll eat something like meat that digests very long time, like up to 4 or 5 hours sometimes, and then I'll have fruit after, which digests really fast, and the combination of that in your stomach can just cause a lot of bubbles and inflammation and blah blah blah. And that's where your enzyme can come in and kind of help your stomach digest, so you're not in so much pain, and you know, you can splurge and go to all you can eat buffets. Anyways, I think that's all for me today, folks. I'm surprised my baby's still sleeping. He is not a great napper. If you want me to make any videos, definitely comment them below. I don't know if I'm gonna be consistent every week again. I'm just gonna try to find the inspiration to vlog or make a video when I can. But I appreciate you guys just still subscribe to me and being supportive. It means a lot. I missed you guys, I do. Send you guys so much love, and if you want more daily updates, definitely follow me on Instagram, or you can follow my son on Instagram because he's just a cutie. Okay, bye.